Sir Handel was cross. "Me? Downgraded to maintenance duties? What shambles!" he groaned. The other engines rolled their eyes. Sir Handel had been complaining all evening. "Just where is that Rusty? This is his work, not mine." "He's in the workshop, silly," chuckled Peter Sam. "He needs his brakes seen too." "Then why, of all engines, is it me who's to take his simple work?" sniffed Sir Handel. "Maybe it's because you've been late 6 times this week," muttered Skarloey. Sir Handel was indignant. "Huh! Every engine has the odd late train, even ones as grand as me." "Yes, but it's not even Wednesday," Peter Sam added quietly. Sir Handel went red in the face and decided it's best to go to sleep instead. His temper was much the same the next morning, as he set off up the line with Mr. Hugh and the maintenance crew. "It's not right! It's not right!" Sir Handel grumbled as he rocked along. Mr. Hugh and the workmen ignored him, so he eventually retreated to a grumpy silence. Their first stop was in the loop line, where there was a bad join in the rails. The men quickly set to work as Sir Handel watched on, bored. He was just about to start complaining when Skarloey passed by with a passenger train. "Good morning, Rusty!" he teased. Sir Handel seethed in silence. They met again later on when Sir Handel brought the train to the top station. "So, how was the work?" Skarloey smiled. Sir Handel glared. "Infuriating! How does Rusty cope with all this stopping and starting? No wonder his brakes need seeing to." "Oh, but I thought you said it was simple work. Surely it can't be that bad," quipped Skarloey. "It's beneath me, that's what it is. I should be pulling coaches." "I'd hope not, with the way you're riding," said Mr. Hugh. "You're riding so roughly, it's as if you're trying to make us extra work." Sir Handel snorted, but his reply was drowned out by the departure of Skarloey, who laughed as he left. The afternoon's work was to mend the line leading to the quarry. Sir Handel had to sit and wait with the trucks until he was told to push them a little further on. He was very impatient and droned on. Being ignored by all who were around him seemed to only further annoy him. Everyone was glad when it was time to head home. Sir Handel hurried down the line. His driver found him hard to handle. "Ease up, lad!" he cried. "You'll do yourself a mischief at this rate." But his efforts were fruitless. Soon be home, thought Sir Handel. But he only got halfway. They reached the loop with some speed, and as they rolled over the section they had mended that morning, Sir Handel's front wheels left the rails. "Ooh-ah!" he cried as he came to a stop, with all 4 driving wheels standing firmly on the sleepers. "That's torn it," muttered the driver. The workmen quickly set to work trying to re-rail Sir Handel. Peter Sam soon arrived and helped pull him back onto the rails before helping him home. The other engines were waiting in the sheds when Sir Handel was pushed into place. They were ready to tease him, but the Thing Controller arrived before they could. "You are a very troublesome engine," he snapped. "Until I can trust you to pull regular trains again, you can carry on with Rusty's duties even after he's returned to service." I hope this will teach you to behave like a sensible engine again, he said pointedly. Sir Handel looked at his buffers and remained rather silent. I think some simple work will do him good. Don't you?